me guess. You want to become a famous YouTube influencer and make money just because you are you. Well, you're in the right place. Hey guys! Hello my friends! Welcome to my channel. My name is Julia, and in today's video we will be talking about how to start a YouTube channel in 2021. Make sure you stay till the end of this video, because the most juicy tips in terms of how to make people fall in love with you are gonna be spread like a butter throughout my whole video. And to give the most out of it, you want to make sure you stay till the end. Also, on this channel, I'm teaching people how to become rich and famous using social media. If that's the things that you're interested in, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will be posting every week for you. Okay guys, let's get some in the more serious vibes. So first of all, my hair is wet and messy as usual, but you probably got used to it already by now. Number one thing that you need to think about when you start your YouTube channel is your topic. What you will be talking about. Let me help you out with this one. Your topic is something that you are talking about non-stop to your friends, and no one cares about this stuff. Basically, it's me selling online courses or me in marketing, and none of my friends appreciate my love to these things. And I really missed some environment of people that are together with me and in the same market doing the same thing that I'm doing and have similar interests in professional field. That's the reason I created this YouTube channel, when I was like, okay, I'm gonna talk about my stuff here, and most likely there will be people that are interested in the same thing. It's a great opportunity to create my community. That can be your topic. Number two is your niche. That's the most controversial topic with starting your YouTube channel. Should you pick a niche right away, or shall you just make a few videos, different topics, and talk about different things, and then see how it goes? What I think personally about that. Yes, it's good to niche down, and it's good to have a niche of your channel when you already know what you want to talk about, especially if we're talking in terms of a long time, year or 2 years, not this one-time thing. But it's also nice to just take some time and have fun. For example, on my channel, I started with videos about Instagram, about stories, then I went to marketing, then I went to sales, and now I'm making a video about how to start your YouTube channel. Maybe the next video I'm gonna make will be about manifestation, you know, because I really have a wide range of interests. And you know, there is a thing about 21st century. We have so many resources, we got so much knowledge, and we really live in the age of abundance. I'm not sure you see him well. Sometimes it's even sad to niche down. It makes me sad that I have to niche down, because I want to talk about different things. I am different, I have different interests, and yes, most likely I will be talking about my professional topic, which is marketing and sales, and that's what I really like talking about. But I also think that in the beginning, in the very beginning, when you just start in your YouTube channel, it's fair to try different things. It's fair to talk about different topics that you have in your mind, your hobbies, your professional stuff, your expertise, your life, because otherwise, my story of how I started this channel. I wanted to start this channel from the July last year, 2020, and the first video I uploaded, I think, in April 2021. So it took me around 7-8 months of just thinking and watching thousands of video on YouTube, how to start your YouTube channel, how to become successful, how to grow fast, and blah blah blah. Yeah, and what if you prepare like me for 8 months or a year about starting your YouTube channel, and then you film one video with that topic and you're like, it's off, I cannot talk about this stuff, it's boring for me. Because I believe that the most important thing when coming to your YouTube channel or your Instagram or your any social media presence in general, when you create things, when you are in the role of creator and speaker, you need to talk about things that make you shy, they make you feel inspired, they make your eyes bigger, because you can feel this through the camera. You can feel the vibes and meta signals. It's a psychological thing, but we read people even without words. It's hard to lie on social media, even if you really want to lie and pretend that, oh, I'm so excited about this topic. If you are really not, people would feel that, thanks to our brain and many thousands years of evolution. Next step, editing. Hire an editor. Honestly, if you can afford it, that's what I did. I was learning. Excuse me, it's just, I'm living in a jungle and I see something going on my roof. Okay, so editing. There is 2 ways to edit your videos. First is professional way, when you use your computer and you use Adobe Premiere or Final Cut for Mac, I believe. Or second way is using non-professional software on your phone. For me, there is one specific app that I want to use for that. It's called Video Leap. And to open all the features, you need a paid subscription, but I think it's really cool. Editing is a thing that stops many people, and it's fair enough, guys, to stop at this point, because you need to know that it will take you time to learn how to edit. Yes, of course, the basics you can learn in one day, but that's another reason why I was postponing for 8 months starting my YouTube channel, because I was like, besides watching videos about YouTube, I was watching a bunch of videos about Adobe Premiere and how to edit in there. And then what happened? Basically, I edited my first and second video, I think, by myself. And then I hired an editor, because I was like, I cannot do it for 8 hours a day. I have other things to do. I make money, I work, and I want to live my life, and editing is cool and it's fun. But now I'm thinking that I want to buy an iPad, because I never had an iPad, and also because it's not very comfortable to edit on your phone. Even though I have the biggest phone in history, I think it's iPhone 12 Pro Max, but it's still like a small screen if you want to edit long videos, talking 10-20 minutes. I was like, okay, you know, Adobe and all this stuff, yeah, it's funny, it bugs, it has all these crazy lags, and sometimes your projects are not saving and it makes you feel super stressed. You need to understand also that there's gonna be a lot of fuck ups in editing when your project is gonna crash, or everything that you did for fucking 8 hours will be just smashed and destroyed just because of how these things work. They are not working perfectly. And of course, the same can happen on your phone. And if you're editing in Video Leap or InShot, or by the way, I was editing a long video in InShot and then I saved it and my sound was not correlating with the video. And yeah, every time this stuff like this makes me sad, I would just rather pay at the moment. So you need to look at the resources that you have. If time is the resource that you have, then invest your time. But you don't have time and you have money, then invest your money. And today on Fiverr you can find an editor that is gonna edit a video for $50, even less. But that was the minimum that I would pay, because for me quality was important. Now I pay $600 for 4 videos, $125 per video, and for me at the moment it's a fair price. But I understand for many people that probably are not working, not making money, is not gonna be possible. So yeah, you guys just analyze yourself. What is the resource that you are ready to invest in this? Either it's your time, psychological powers of your brain, because it's gonna be a lot of stress, most likely. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Editing is fun and easy after you know how to edit. Or it's money, and still, even if you pay someone, you need to remember that it's not gonna be a wow from the first time. They know exactly what you want, they make a video exactly how you see it. You will have to also align with this person and align your vision, the things that you want to do, and it will also take your time to talk to them, to explain, to give them corrections on your videos, etc., etc. That's the editing. Your audience, I think that's really important. You need a portrait of your audience. Basically, you just need to answer the questions who these people are. Wait a sec. You know how to tell that someone is a geek? Just look at how many diaries and workbooks they have. And that's not all of them. I also have a bunch here on my table. Oh, this is my favorite. Look at this, guys. My favorite sketchbook ever. Isn't this cool? Okay, I'm back. Well, basically that's the questions you need to answer. The question number one, why these people would want to follow you? How you're gonna convey your topic to your audience, and what exactly is it gonna be? So why is the most important question, the question you need to start with. Why is something that includes your values and beliefs, and why people should follow you, basically. But you need to look at this thing from their perspective, and it's not so easy, but it's also not very hard. I'm gonna show you how it looks for me. So I have a Google spreadsheet where everything started, basically. You see I have few tabs in here. It's audience, competitors, interests, playlists, videos, topics, and there I have first things, and it's half Russian, half English because I'm fucking international, baby. Okay, I have here my audience portrait, and that's just my thoughts. That was the first time I did it for my YouTube channel, not for my work. For my work, that's something I do all the time. Non-professionals, I believe that this is young people who are studying in the university or just finished it, and they want to make money online, they want to be freelance, they want to be free of 9-to-5 jobs, they want to become famous on social media, have 1 million followers, and they have a lot of fears, they are not good enough, imposter syndrome, that they have nothing to say or nothing to show. By the way, this is not true, guys. Everyone has something to say and something to show to the world. It's impossible to come to this world without your talent and your gift that you can share with others, because that's the whole point. So this is my hypothesis. And I segment my audience into two. And second is professionals, that people that are already in the market. I meant marketing market, or Instagram, social media marketing, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, these markets, social media marketing markets. So they're in the market and they know a bit about marketing, but their knowledge is very shallow. They want to make money. And that's, for example, my difference that I figured out for myself, because I see a lot of people have channels about marketing and they talk about money, but I never see these people's results in their clients. And for me, I figured out, okay, so that's how I different from these other people, because you also need to find the difference between you and your competitors. Number one is your personality, of course, but then for me it's results. I am a result-based expert. Yes, I don't have the following yet because I'm 25 now, and for 6 years since I was 19, I was focused on making money. I was really interested in that. For me, it was more important because I had a lot of survival fears, and I had a lot of fears about cash and a lot of ambitions and a lot of things that I want to do. And I traveled 10 or 11 countries by now. I lived as a digital nomad. I work online for the past 5 years. I make 7, 8, 10, I'm going to $20,000 a month. Now I'm at the stage where I kind of feel myself safe with my skills and my knowledge, and especially with my imposter syndrome, because I have hard results. I don't care about showing my results to people that I can look at myself. In terms of making money for others, I look at these numbers, you know, numbers is something that cannot lie, because I would always think, oh, I don't know enough, I'm not good enough, I don't know this, I'm not a professional. But numbers don't lie. So I made lots of money in the past year for my clients, and also lots of money for myself, and I was like, okay, now I can share my knowledge, now I can start my YouTube channel, now I can talk to people and not feeling like imposter is just lying to you. Then I created another tab that is called audience. Who they are for me: content creators, experts, coaches, entrepreneurs, interested in marketing and self-development obsessed. I look at myself and I'm like, okay, most likely your audience will be kinda similar to you, because I'm self-development obsessed, obviously. What words do they use? That's also another thing when you speak with your audience's words. What they've tried and it didn't work. BS. That's the word that I learned that people use on YouTube today. And then you want to answer their problems and what they want. So problems: money, office, want to buy a house, debt, feeling lost, anxious, blah 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 blah. And what do you really want, guys? I think that's what you want when you're watching this video. Correct me if I'm wrong. Early retirement, financial freedom, luxury brands, Apple, have better life, have family and kids, more followers, fame, abundance, likes, sales, engagement, more. Make course one time and sell it infinitely. Perfect world. Believe in yourself, forgive yourself. Questions you can ask your audience, you know, not necessarily you need to do this by yourself. Actually, marketing research is a key, and that's a great thing to do. What are you struggling with right now? What is your number one challenge related to your topic? Instagram, YouTube, selling your online courses. If you have a magic wand and you think that you would want, what would they look like right now? So that's like a perfect future for these people. Basically, I realized for me, my most important questions that I wrote myself is, how can I help you? And how can I give you more, guys? Now I'm gonna upload this to my Google Drive for my editor. My editor is really cool though. And let me know if you like my videos, you know, if you like all the things that we do here, weird intros and some other weird stuff. Okay, and last thing, but not the least, I would say the most important is your personality. Okay, so there is two models of being a blogger, if we can say so. One is translator, Google Translator, you always. One is narrow and the other one is broad. So narrow when you niche down to your expert topic and you're talking about your expertise. And the broad model is personality. There is a reason why the most famous channels and blogs are the lifestyle blogs, like David Dobrik, Liza Koshy. These are the blogs with millions of people following them, because that's the blogs about personality and stories. There's people's personal stories. People love stories. Story is our way of communicating, is our way understanding if we can trust this person. We hear their story. What I have to tell you about personality, that yes, people may follow you for your expertise, but they will only stay and follow you for long term, years, when and if they fall in love with you. And how people become friends in online space, how people start to treat you as their friend, by defining your values. So there is rational values and emotional values. Rational values are things like hard results, facts, like useful things that you can give them, like this video that I'm making. your experience, your testimonials, your clients, your education. Because a subscriber wants to understand, why should I follow you? Why do I need to follow your blog? You know, what will I get in return? And the emotional values is something that is giving people emotional response to who you are. And that's the most important things in making people fall in love with you. And that is also branding. You know, that marketing is about selling and branding is about making people fall in love with you. I can make another video on this topic about personal brand, how it works, how you control this thing, because if you don't control this thing, then it will control itself. People will choose by themselves what to think about you. That's why if you do not translate your values, your personality, your humor, your path, your ups and downs, especially the downs, people love downs, people relate the best, we all like that. We don't believe the perfect picture that we see. We know that everybody has downs and everybody has fuck ups and everybody feels like shits from time to time, you know. And your weirdness, you know, your unique you. Basically these things, when you share these things, what happens to other people? What do they think? I want to be like you. You give me hope that everything is possible because you were in my point A, where I'm at right now. For example, maybe some of you guys were somewhere where I was 4 years ago, living with my mom in a small studio house in Ukraine, Kiev, wanting to work online and feeling miserable, not worthy, lost, and not knowing what to do with my life. And I thought that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be poor and this is fucking terrible. And here I am right now. I'm living on a tropical island, I work online, I make lots of money, I help people, I am happy. Yeah, maybe this will give you hope. So giving people hope that they can do it too. If someone did it, you can do it too. Another thing, when people don't like you, but they're interested in you. And my favorite thing is when you annoy people. You know, a lot of people want to be just liked, but it's impossible. I would say that that's worse, people not having any emotions connected to you than feeling annoyed or happy. Because when you are trying to be only straight expert, not showing your personality and being like a robot, then no one will remember you. People are not gonna be like, oh, I saw this girl or I saw this dude and he was like that and that, you know. But if you annoy them, even if you annoy them, if you put a little bit of your personality, then there is two ways. Either you annoy people or they will like you. How people relate to you. When you have similar problems with your followers, you have similar path, you have similar goals and ideas, vision. It's a mistake actually to think that all aspects of your life are not interesting to people. People want to know stuff. People like stories. People like to sneak peek, you know, on what is going on in other people's life. Am I good enough? Am I doing the right thing? You know, we all like that. We are, how to say, стадные животные. We are
herd animals.
Herd animals. That's who we are. We need to be in herds. We need to be in communities. We like communities. We like to be into each other and come together and look at others and look at these things. We are not like one and lonely Forrest Gump in the forest. Yeah. So I think, guys, that's all I have for you today, and I really enjoyed making this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it will help me to monetize my channel as soon as I can, so that I can pay my editor more money and make more videos for you, you know, and just be happy. Yeah. Thank you for watching and see you next time.